Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are talking all about paper chains. I don't know about you, but when I was a kid I used to love making these all of the time for decorating my bedroom, so I was really pleased when I was recently looking on Pinterest and Etsy to see that they are making a comeback. So today I thought we'd take a look at how you can easily make your own paper chains at home. So here on the table I have got an example of some paper chains that I have made for you, starting with the thickest paper chains that I've made, which are 2.5 inches wide. I think these look really good if you're after something really chunky. Then we've obviously got some smaller ones, and these are 2 inches wide, and again I'm just demonstrating here that you can make them using glitter card and they look totally stunning as well. Then we have some smaller ones which are 1.5 inches, and again these can be made in any colour to match any theme of party or decor that you're trying to make them for. Even Christmas, they look great at Christmas. And then down to the smallest ones, and these are just 1 inch. This is just a great way to show you the different size paper chains that you can make. Now I'm going to show you how you can easily make your own. The supplies to make these are really quite minimal, and I have got a couple of pieces of card. So this is just ordinary cardstock. I've got a Cricut paper cutter that I'm going to use to measure and trim the card. I have got 3 different ways that you can secure together your paper chains. So one could be with double-sided sellotape, another could be with a stapler, or the third option is the hot glue gun. I'm going to be using that one today because I want my paper chains to be really sturdy. I don't want halfway through my party my paper chains to fall apart, so I'm going to be using the hot glue gun. And because I'm using the hot glue gun, I've got some finger protectors because I've been burnt way too many times with the hot glue. So to get started, we're going to take one of the pieces of our card and I'm going to pop it in the paper trimmer, and I'm going to use the measurements on the paper trimmer to measure the card. So I'm just going to use the 1 inch marker on the paper trimmer. So I'm going to line up my cardstock, close down the part with the blade on, and I'm going to run my blade up and down, and that has now made me a 1 inch strip. And I'm just going to repeat this for as many strips as I want. And again, I'm also going to do it with the red because we want alternating colours. But you can do this with glitter card, you can do it with textured card, pattern card, anything at all that's going to match the theme of your party. Now we've got our strips cut, we're going to start to assemble our paper chain. So in order to do that, we are going to fold the card over, and then however we're going to secure it. So I'm going to show you all 3 ways. So for the first one, we will staple it. So we're just going to make a small overlap. Then I'm just going to take the stapler and I'm just going to place a staple down the centre, and that has now secured our paper chain together. Then to do the second one, we're going to pop the card through the hoop, and again we're just going to fold it over so that it overlaps, and again we're going to secure it with a staple. So now to do it with a double-sided sellotape, I'm going to take a small piece of tape and I'm going to place it over one end of my cardstock. Then I'm going to thread that through the hoop I've already made. I'm going to remove the tape, and then I'm just going to overlap it so the top piece sticks to the double-sided tape, and firmly press that down so it sticks. And that is a great way of doing it, and I think that looks quite neat. I don't actually like the look of the staples, and I think, you know, if they could be quite sharp, so I do prefer this kind of finish with the hot glue or the double-sided tape. Then for the hot glue, I'm going to put my finger protectors on, and I'm going to take a piece of the white card, I'm going to pop it through the red one. Then I'm just going to apply a small amount of hot glue along the end of the cardstock, and then I'm just going to overlap it, and then I'm going to squeeze that down so it's firmly in place. That makes quite a neat edge as well where you can't see any staples, and I think that finishes it off quite nicely. And that is how you can assemble really cute, colourful, bright and funky paper chains to match any theme or decor that you want using either hot glue, a stapler or double-sided sellotape. I really hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. I will link down in the description all the supplies that I've used today if you would like to take a look. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.